Hey, what's up? It's your boys at 134 down back with another video. So today we're gonna be talking about basically why esports is why I would consider esports and gaming, especially competitive gaming, and like esports etc. becoming bigger. So I was watching E League and I was like, is this becoming popular? Now, yes, in the states where I live, the United States of America, yes, gaming is, competitive gaming is newer. Now they are using CSGO. Now they play CSGO. I was thinking they should probably play more like Call of Duty because Call of Duty probably pandered to more of the audience in America, North America especially. But so I was like, so I basically know why esports is good. It gives you the person a career. Very easy to start up a esports company, or because you just have to own the rights. You have to basically buy a house for the team, and it's a lot cheaper than buying a. It's much cheaper than having an NFL team where you have to pay where you have to pay over $1.2 billion for a stadium. You don't have to buy a house. You have to buy really good internet. That's about it, right? Well, I went on an article saying why is esports bad. Okay, so here we go. So this guy doesn't really consider it a sport, and I'm fine with that because that's much up to debate. I don't really care. It's just what they call it. You call it whatever you want. It has competition in it, so that's why people basically consider it a sport. There's something. So I went down. Video games are also very violent. The most well-known video game series of Call of Duty, and it's a violent video game. Okay, thanks for the obvious. This violence can cause one to become more violent in real life. Now, no, I don't agree with that because have you ever seen a football game before? Yeah, it's very violent. I'm talking about American football. I'm talking about like where you hit each other. Yeah, that's very violent. People have to get themselves violent to be able to hit that hard. So I don't understand. It's actually and especially competition makes you more violent. If you ever sit down with a group of friends who are watching a football game, you'll see competition. You'll see some aggression. You'll see more aggression because nowadays players are primed in short term by violent gameplay, which creates elevated levels of aggression. Repeated priming makes these mental pathways more easily accessible, and eventually these aggressive thoughts become hardwired and create more aggressive personalities. Have you ever met a football player? Have you ever met some of those guys? They're a little bit more aggressive people, a little more jockey, and because that's what they do. It's great for video game industry, but bad for individuals. If video games become the new football and basketball, then humans will be less healthy. Yes, that is pretty much. That could be true, but if you are a normal human being, and I'm not saying I'm perfect, because I'm a bigger person, because I played offensive line and stuff, so I was always bigger, so this whole entire argument about this, about health and stuff, well, that's up to the individual to keep themselves healthy. It's not the gaming problem. It's more the individual problem that they can't put it down for 5 hours, that they can't stop playing to go work out for an hour. You know what I mean? It's more the individual problem. And you can also say the same thing about sports, football especially. It's worse for your head. And honestly, playing football is probably one of the worst things you could probably do with your body, or even basketball. And then he also says that humans will be less healthy. This is why I believe that esports in the United States will be controlled. United States need to be controlled because video games are simply not as healthy as real life sports. In short term, you're right. Long term, it might not be. Because when you're 75 years old and you're living in a retirement home and you can barely walk because of football, yeah, it's not good. And do not have the potential benefits such as scholarships, physical activity, sports as a job. Wrong. Esports, you can make a total career out of it. Elite shot or whatever. Elite Nate shot or shoot. I'm trying to think of I don't know why. But yeah, a bunch of optic guys are millionaires and they make a lot of money that real sports do. Yes, you don't get scholarships, but you can make money for scholarships. But you can make money to be able to get into schools. I do realize more video game communities are rising in the United States, and I hope that this is controlled. Now, you can't really control it because it is a community. And then, oh, there's even more. Don't worry, don't worry. But yeah, it's just ridiculous. Now, people are becoming semi-celebrities through it, good or bad for... Oh, this person said good or bad for gaming. Oh, whoa, look at this. Whoa, look at this article. Boom. Electronic sports, esports, good or bad. There's a good chance whenever you hear a story about esports, it'll either be about League of Legends, or you'll think about League of Legends. That's pretty much true. But yeah, the whole ordeal that it is it bad for the society? No, I don't think it is. Yes, I do understand people who are a much older generation who don't really never got into playing video games, or who don't really care so much about it, are more to the unaccepting side because they're always used to playing sports throughout high school and stuff, and they're not used to these new things. But yeah, with the internet and stuff, people are more and more wanting to watch this stuff because it's year round. You don't have to play at a certain season. These seasons, there aren't seasons. They're just, you go play the tournament, then you're done that week. You wait a month, 2 months maybe, you play another tournament. You don't have to, not because of the, well, yeah, because of snow, etc., to get to your event, but you don't have to wait 500, but you don't have to wait half the year. You don't have to wait 6 months to be able to play your sport again. That's just not very logical. You don't have to wait. And that's a good thing about esports. There's always something for people to watch. For example, we're at the, during the summer, you're at the downtime of sports. There's no sport to watch. There's nothing to watch. ESPN's basically a complete waste since all they do is talk about trades, etc., rumors, celebrities, whatever. And this is where it's going. This is a time slot, summer, and you can also play during the fall, winter, and whatever. They don't have to wait. They don't wait for anybody. But yeah, which is nice. Well, but don't think you're gonna make a career out of it. Just enjoy it. But it's more about, yes, the career span of an esports gamer is very short, or an esports person is very short. That's why you get to build up a following, then you just do Twitch after you're done. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Do you guys think that esports is good for society or bad for society, or good in general or bad in general? I think it's okay. It's fine. I mean, these health problems are more personal more than anything else. Take a break after 10 hours of playing the game, a day to go hang out with a few of your buddies. But yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe, and check out for more videos.